Here's another thing that was lacking in my education. For example, we had a great teacher. He always stressed the idea of mercantilism or the accumulation of gold in our European history class, but he never relayed that to the modern world, and how gold or accumulation of it is explaining how the modern day wealth is unequal across the world. But then that also goes into other ideas such as, well, so things like the IMF, the World Bank, and also how wealthier countries, capitalist countries, their corporations acquire wealth and then use that wealth along with potentially support from the government military to set up a situation or throw coups or use military force in order to create a situation that benefits them. Hawaii is a great example. I'm very thankful to be in Hawaii because then the history of Hawaii, the understanding of how capitalists create coups to create favorable situations for themselves, overthrow countries, along with the assistance of the government. Again, the American Marines. That was already a big part of my education starting in middle school. But I really thought that what was missing was just the tying of it and viewing history in terms of themes, right? So instead of saying looking at the Ottoman Empire and Constantinople and whatnot, and then I don't know, Byzantium era, whatever. How's about we look at history in terms of themes, in terms of looking at how the West was formed, and then looking at all the pillars across time that created that, or looking at why there's so much unrest in the Middle East, and then looking at specifically the events occurring since the fall of the Ottoman Empire, or looking at how socialism movements were occurring in South America and all the intervention from America to overthrow those because they would be unfavorable ideologically and to the capitalist corporations, and then look at the theme that way. In fact, I would say South America was almost a forgotten chapter in my education. I think I just remember Bay of Pigs, and I didn't hear anything about, say, Chile or or Guatemala or any other major place that had a American based coup. Whether